Hey, what's up guys? Fabio Simon here one more time to show you some of the original pages of Nightfall 3. Alright guys, was a total blast and we already reached the goal, but be sure we have lots of goodies and lots of cool things as a gift to every baker as we go reaching more stretch goals. So please go check the link in my bio or just search for Wingless Comics on Google. You will find the link for Nightfall 3 Kickstarter. On my opinion, is the best issue so far in Nightfall series. And so let's go. If you got Nightfall number 1, you will remember this guy on the first pages when Justice rip off the wings of this guy. His name was Baelor, but now is Exile. In this issue, he returns to strike again. All the fury, all the vengeance against Justice. Also, Caliburn gets involved in the battle. So yeah, total craziness. As always, I like to use some inks on Justice hair and the black areas, the total black areas. It makes easy on the post-processing of the image on Photoshop. So this is it here. The cool pages of dialogue between Avery from Constant Hustle Comics talking with Lux, trying to understand what the hell is happening. What the hell is that shadow demons trying to catch her, and everything else crazy happening in these parts to make my life easy. As Lux hair is a total black, I just mark this little X, and I know in the post processing on Photoshop I just take the paint bucket and with one click I have here total black hair. For every I do it manually because I want some effects of brush and ink on her hair, so I go mixing digital and traditional for the black areas depending on the effects I want to achieve. The shadow demons attacking on Lux's apartment. Then we jump again to the bridge, the phantom on the bridge, all the news on television talking about what's happening, the dudes gathering people in the park. It's really cool how Nightfall gets you involved in the story, because you start reading, you cannot just figure yourself what's happening, so you want to discover, you want to flip through pages and start to understand what's happening. And now in Nightfall 3 things start making more sense. You discover a lot of what's happening. So really cool comic for sure. Justice fighting the phantom on the bridge. Then Caliburn arrives. And finally her in action. It the first time I did her using her powers, your water kinetic powers, and saving a lot of people on the bridge. It was really awesome. I remember I posted a pic on my Instagram on this, showing this panel only, and people really go crazy with this scene. I got a lot of comments and good reactions from the followers, so thanks a lot to everyone for all the support. And here comes the dude, Exile, on his pale horse. It's amazing how Exile have strength. He's strong enough to battle justice. This scene in particular is very impact one. And here is almost all white, only the outline of the scene, but on Photoshop I used paint bucket and make it all black, and Nestor did amazing color over it, and it's a reddish sky and all particles flying in the air, and a really cool scene. Here Caliburn, first time in the Nightfall series we will start using his cross from Excalibur sword that is melted into his right arm, and he can shape it in the cross of Coronado. This is the first time he's using it in Nightfall, and is a really powerful weapon. But in the next page we see it seems that it don't make any effect on the Phantom. The cross just strike back, no damage. Okay, here is a special one. For all those you support Nightfall, you know we have some cameos, some real people that supported the issues, and you have the option to be yourself in the comic. And here I have a special panel where I decided to do myself, Brian, and Malachi, and Natika. We are all giving our hails to her for saving the day, and it was really cool. And this is one of my favorite pages. The Liquid Shadow Demons take looks, and then the Shadow Demons almost take control of Avery. Really cool shot. Here I used paint bucket, make it all black on Photoshop. This page is really cool as well. I let all blank spaces, but in Photoshop I placed many logos of fictional brands. I played a little bit with some real brands like Adidas and Coca-Cola and McDonald's, and I did my own version, of course, changing the name of the brands to a fictional one. So, but the logo is really similar, so it was really cool how it turned out. Alright, here we have the final page for this issue. Blackfire, Lux captured, Justice, Merlin, Exile, and the crowd. I don't remember the name of this guy right now. But yeah, we can expect great things for next issue, and it was really cool working on Nightfall Part 3, and I can guarantee you will not regret from pledging for Nightfall. It's a great comic. We already have very positive reviews from our friend Quentin Rushing from Indie Comics Dispatch. We reached 4.75 stars. The maximum is 5 stars, so I'm really happy and proud of the work we are doing. So yeah guys, thanks a lot. Thank you very much for all the support. Please check the Kickstarter for Nightfall 3, and we'll keep working hard to bring you cool comics. Thank you, rock on.